Wait, give me a second to process something. But I swear to God, I had the demo. I also had Death Slinger. Okay, sorry guys. Wait, where did you guys go? Where is... Oh, hello. Just a quick announcement. Play for all those Survivor mains, but we're not talking about Survivors. You're like, well, Cohen, why? First of all, there's too many of them. There's more Survivors than there is killers. Second of all, I just don't like the Survivors. And let me show you another reason why. Besides the teachable pokes, there's like nothing to talk about. Like, here, let's go into Dwight real quick. It just says their name, their role, which I don't even understand what they mean by role. Novice leader? I don't think he's a leader. I think he's the one that hides in the locker. So, we'll be skipping him. But, on the other hand, we also need to start off the plague after it loads for the 50th time. Okay. The plague's 3 teachable pokes are... Give it a second. The 3 teachable pokes are... Corrupted Intervention, Infectious Fright, and one more, Dark Divination. I don't know, guys. Okay. So, the plague. Her real name is Andreas. Her game analysis / nickname is High Priest of the High Priestess of Babylon. Babylon. Her nationality is Babylonian. I think that's it. Her realm is the Red Forest. That is also the Huntresses, which is another reason why it's one of the biggest maps. Also, they just got like really lazy or something. Like, you might as well have put her with the Crow, because the Crow ladies, it's better, but her stuff's in there. Then her power is the Vile Purge, which is basically like a vomit. Her special attack is vomit. She has 2 kinds. She has Corrupted and Vile. Vile vomit and Corrupted vomit, I think it is. Her weapon is sorry, give me a minute. Incense. A profane censor, I think that's how you say it. She is tall, which she is, and she comes from chapter 11, the demise of the faithful. Okay, on to the next killer. Let's see, where are you? Here it is. Next up is Ghostface. Just give it a minute to load. When we put the hands up. Okay, let's see. I think I might just stop doing that. So his 3 teachable pokes is I'm All Ears, Thrilling Tremors, and I think this is a Hex Scourge Hook. Nope. And a fugitive chase. I clicked on this. Let me in, please. Okay, here it is. Danny Johnson, Analysis, Jeddelson, because there was 2 of them in the original films and stuff. Also, Off the Record was changed, so now it's just like the Wasp Park. Oh, by the way, no, his power is not Night Shroud. That's the name they make up. His real power is basically stalk. What he does is he stalks people, he gets enough power, kind of like Michael Myers, and then just uses it. I forget how it actually works. His name is Danny Johnson. His weapon is a tactical knife, which I still do not believe. Because in his actual trailer, it's seen as him opening a box that says hunting knife on it, and he uses the hunting knife, so that makes no sense to me, but whatever. Then his alternative movement speed while crouching is 90%. He is at a height of average, and he is chapter 12 Ghostface. Which, if you're wondering, well, usually they don't use for licensed killers. They usually don't use the same banner, like the way they spell Ghostface in there, or like they don't in the game they call him the Ghostface. Usually they'll just call him like the Ghost. You're right. His original name was the Ghost, but because of the actual people who own the rights to the Ghostface / Scream franchise, they had to put Ghostface in his name. No matter what happened, it had to be Ghostface. Okay, next up is one of my non-personal favorites anymore. I'm joking. He is one of my favorites, but not really anymore. He doesn't actually have teachable perks. He just has normal perks. It's not even unique, even though it says it is. Cruel Limits. Now, Cruel Limits is one of his teachable perks. But this one, now, no offense to the creators / behavior, but this is just dumb. They basically took this one. No, I'm pretty sure Surge is made. They just took one of the pictures from one of the generator perks. That's claustrophobia. This is fearmonger. Whatever, let's do the demo. If it will load. Yeah, see, that's still loading. His name, he has no name. For all we know, his real name is the scientific name for the Demogorgon could be flipping, but we won't know that in this show. That's just what they use. They use the demo. So his game analysis is the monster or the beast. Gender, not human, so can't be that. Nationality, Upside Downian. Realm, Hawkins National Laboratory. They took it out of the game for some dumb reason. The power of the abyss. Of the abyss. His power is really just the abyss. So what it is channel the abyss, and then you can shred, which breaks anything. Then he has his claw he uses, and while he's channeling the abyss, there's a 96.5% movement speed. And once more, chapter 13, Stranger Things. Nice. Nice. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was about. Okay, next up is the Oni. His 3 teachable perks are Zaneshine Tactics. I'm just listening to the PlayStation theme song in the background. Okay, come on, load. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to click on them. Oh, Blood Echo. No, it doesn't matter anymore. You were being dumb. I don't care. And his last teachable perk is Nemesis. And I'm pretty sure this is a perk only he can unlock. Not even in anything, just the only perk. Tanzan Yamaoko. Can I say something about this? So if you're wondering, wait, doesn't he have the same last name as the spirit / Rin Yamaoko? You're correct. But let me just do a quick history of the Oni. Onis are real things. What happens is, in Japanese / Chinese mythology, if somebody in the real world is like super bad, super evil, did a whole bunch of bad stuff, they will then be transferred into an Oni, which they do. Some can look like this, not exactly, but something like it. And if you're wondering, by the way, Yen Yamanoko, she kind of like the ring lady / the Ariel, or Onryo, I don't know. She is a type of Onryo, like the ring lady. If you're wondering, they're all related. There is excuse for why they have the same realm. They are family, but they're not like brothers and sisters. I thought they were brothers and sisters. Like the Oni was Rin's dad or something. No, turns out that the Oni, Rin is the Oni / Kazan's great something like that granddaughter. That scared me. I'm home alone right now. I'm old enough to be home alone, by the way. Honestly, my mom's here. Well, am I home alone? Probably. It's because a fly just flew into, like, right in my ear and I got scared. His power is Yamato's Wraith / Blood Fury, which can knock down anybody. And using his power Demon Dash, he has 195.5% movement speed. His chapter is the Cursed Legacy, which they already kind of have Cursed Legacy, these two, so that makes sense. But the whole chapter was the Shattered Bloodline. So yeah. I'm probably gonna stop right up to the Blight and the Twins, because do you guys really need to know everything? I'm joking, guys. If I want this to be a successful series, sadly I have to do it all. So, the Death Slinger's first teachable perk is Gearhead. His second teachable perk is Dead Man's Switch, which is actually used to be a powerful one. And then his last teachable perk is Hex Retribution. His real name is Caleb Quinn. His game analysis is the Collector, Gunslinger, or Mad Mick. His nationality is Irish American. You sure it's not Western American or Western Irish? Because looks like it. His realm is, it's not even the grave of Jinla. It's the Dead Dog Saloon, to be more specific. His power is to use his gun, which is just a gun that shoots out a chain, and it rings people in, and then he hits them. Then his weapon is Death Tube. It's a bayonet, in other words. And his chapter is chapter 15, Chains of Hate, which is why he has a chain he uses, if you did not get that. Next is the Executioner. No offense to him, but I hate the Executioner. Now, I actually like the Silent Hill game itself. I've watched people play it, but I don't like this guy in general. First, Penciler, and the next one is Trail of Torment, and then Deathbound. This dumb fly. I'm gonna get the fly swat after this and kill it. Oh, I almost skipped over the Executioner. There's not really much. I mean, his real name is just Pyramid Head. So, yeah. Not much to know. Okay. His real name is Pyramid Head, or his game analysis is Red Pyramid Thing, which is fair. His nationality is none. Manifestation of guilt. In other words, he was made off of everybody's guilt. That's why his power, which they did actually get this correct, is writs of judgment. Their guilt, he judges, basically. His realm is Silent Hill / Midwich Elementary, which is like one of the most hated maps, but it's also the smallest. Maybe it's the biggest. Can't remember. There's a clock tower. I just realized that. Then his weapon is a great knife / a bit of like a mix between a katana and a huge knife, basically. He comes from chapter 16, Silent Hill. Don't know why they just don't use the actual names. Like the Norse call her, I don't know, like the Norse, but like the licensed killers just use their actual names. I don't understand. The Blight's 3 teachable perks are Dragon Grip. I didn't show over it because I have it already. Hex Blood Favor and Hex Undying. I'll show you a picture just to reassure you, but I used it in a certain build for the Wraith before. His name is Talbot Grims. His nationality is Scottish. Maybe we could be related. I'm Scottish, by the way. That's what that was supposed to mean. His power is Blighted Corruption / Blight Rush, Rush. His look, Rush. His weapon is a bone. It's basically a bone. It's basically a staff. But the staff is like really sharp on the one end, and it's like a weapon. This dumb fly. The chapter is chapter 17, Descendant Beyond. Descendant Beyond. Okay, give me a second, guys. I gotta go get the fly swatter to kill this thing. I know it's somewhere. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Who are we on? Oh, right. The twins. Their perks are Hoarder, Oppression, and Cooper D. Grace. I already know that one. Charlotte and Victor Diaz. That's a lot of stuff. Their game analysis is with siblings. Their gender is male and female. Their nationality is French, which I actually did not know. Their power, which is the actual power, is Bloodbond. Their power attack is Victor Pounce. Their weapon is a Blade of Mrizel. I have never heard of that. Movement speed for Charlotte is normal. Victor's alternate movement speed is 150. The terror radius, the normal terror radius for basically Charlotte is 32 meters. The lullaby radius is 12 meters. Victor's shrieks, 14 meters while attached and 18 meters while controlled. He's short. If there was a level short, no, they should make a whole nother one just for Victor called Midget. And I'm not making fun of him, but he's like midget small. No offense to Victor, I actually like him. And then their chapter is a Binding of Kin. Kin is another word for like family. Blood, which is why their thing is called Bloodbond. Starstruck, I already knew that. By the way, Starstruck just allows him to basically, whenever he hits somebody, it slows down the timer. His name is G-Rune Hawk. He's, sorry. is that the puck is Hex, Crowded Control, and then No Way Out, which is, I'm assuming, something sort of like Blood Warden. His real name is Jae-Roon Hawk. His nationality is South Korean. His power is Showstopper / his knife blades he can throw. His weapon is a polished head smasher. It's a bat, basically. Or his blade could also be called main event or throw state. His tear radius is 24, lullaby radius 8 to 40, which I guess tear radius is actually good, because now that I think about it, if you have a big tear radius and it's just coming to view, they have no idea where you are. So I guess that actually is good, now that I think about it. His DLC is All Kill. By the way, Charlotte is taller than him. Okay, the Nemesis Perks is Lethal Pursuer, Hysteria, and I haven't heard of this one, and Eruption. His name is Nemesis type T type. Nemesis type T, basically. He is a bioweapon. His game analysis is the Pursuer, the Trident, or the Potential. His gender is male. His nationality is none, like I said, bioweapon. But if you actually want to know, he's basically European, because he's from Umbrella European. His realm is Raccoon City / Raccoon City Police Department. That's a little picture of it right there. His power is basically a tentacle. He whips at you and gets you sick, and I'm pretty sure also creates a zombie. His weapon is his raw fists. And he has 2 tiers. He has 3 tiers, like Michael Myers and stuff. Apparently he has voice actors, which I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure it's for all the different zombies. Because we have Sebastian Karate for that Nemesis himself, Roxanne B.L. for the female zombie, and David A.B. for the male zombie, and the Monster Factory just doesn't have one, which I'm kind of confused. And the chapter is Resident Evil. Oh, they actually made a 3rd Resident Evil game in 2020. Did not know that. I knew they made some, and I knew there was 3 of them. I did not know. So the Chernobyl things is I'm gonna try and get this correct. Sorry, give me a second. Plaything, Deadlock, and I forget the last one. And Scorch Hook, Gift of Pain. There it is. Let's see. Deadlock, nice. And I know this one for sure is Plaything. I didn't say Hex, but I shouldn't need to. You know what I meant. His real name is Elliot Spencer. His game analysis is Leech Chernobyl or Heck Priest. His gender is male. His nationality is English. He speaks English. I'm joking. His power is Summoning of Pains. His weapon is a hook and chain, so it's basically a chain with a hook he hits at you. In other words, his power is also just a gateway that opens a chain and you can use at him. And his DLC is, well, you can see it right there. I'm not going to say it. Then the artist's 3 teachable perks are Grim Embrace, Scorch Hook Pain Renounce, and Hex Pyramento. I think I said that right. The artist's real name is Kiria Mora. Her game analysis is the Board Lady or the Manta of Claros. Her nationality is Chilean. Oh, she comes from Chile, which is South America, South America, if you were wondering. Her realm is the Forsaken Boneyard. Her power is the Boards of Torment, and her special attack is Dire Crow. It's just this big inky crow that hits in. Actual, real, non-ink crows hit him. Her weapon is a sharp pallet blade. It's a ink hands made into a brain. She doesn't actually have a voice actor. If you're wondering why, it's because undisclosed voice actress. It's basically because she just didn't have one because she doesn't have a tongue, so she can't really speak. And her chapter is Portrait of Murder. Let's go through these next few. The Onryo, his real name is Sadoko Yamiro. Her game analysis is the Onryo or Rescott. That's probably just the Onryo. Her nationality is female. Her nationality is Japanese. Her power is she manifests. Her weapon is a ring of fury. It's just this big ring with a character. I'm assuming means fury. And then that's not really a difference. She's short. I don't know why they made her short. Maybe she's short in the movies. I've actually never seen one. And she doesn't really have a voice actor. Her chapter is Sudoku Rising, and also Hey! Hey! Kira! She keeps getting into chocolate. And our last one is wait, did we? No, we did not go over her teachable pucks. Her pucks are Scorch Hook, Floods of Rain, Call of the Brain, Brine, and Malicious Storm. Okay, now on to our last one for the killers. Okay. No, please. The judges' 3 teachable pucks are Dissolution, Darkness Revealed, and Splendid Touch. Sorry. The Dredge doesn't have a name, but his game analysis is the Durian. He doesn't have a gender because he's not female. He's not male, but if you're wondering, I'm pretty sure his nationality would be Indian or African American, just because that's where the survivor comes from. I'm pretty sure. I'm just guessing, so don't get mad at me if I don't get that right. His realm is the Garden of Joy or Withered Isles. His power is for range of darkness. His weapon is a notch. It's just a bunch of meat knotted, and then he's tall, and his chapter is Roots of Dread, and there's the character I'm talking about right there. Also, let's see. Her voice actor is Roxanne. I don't really know what they all are for. Probably for the different voices because of all the bodies and stuff. So, bye. That's the finale.